Hey, it's Dr. Allin, Evolve Chiropractic here. We're going to go over a chin retraction exercise. This is a little more advanced. We started with our isometric exercises, our range of motion. Now we're going to start to work on some stabilization for the neck. This one's a little bit tricky. You're going to need some kind of a table about your hip height if you're standing. Something you can kind of just lean forward a little bit. This works pretty well like on a desk or anything like that. Just something about this height where you can comfortably lean into it without really like rounding your back too much. You want to stay nice and straight in your back. So the first thing you want to do, again, is get nice and tall, lift up, get your postural stack going. So ears over your shoulders, shoulders over your hips. And then you're going to hinge forward from your hips. Back stays nice and straight. And I'm going to place my elbows on the table. Now from this position, I'm going to have to look down a little bit. So it does feel like when you're doing this, it's going to feel like you're not in a neutral position, but because we're leaning forward, you're going to have to tilt your head down slightly. So from that position, we're going to do our chin retraction, which we learned on our exercises for the advanced neck exercises. So if you haven't seen that one yet, go check out that video. This is going to be our chin retraction movement, that double chin position that everybody loves, but this is going to really be firing our deep neck flexors and help us stabilize our neck. So elbows are going to press into the table gently, and from there we're going to do a external rotation of our arm, our humerus. We're going to bring our thumbs out away from each other. From that position, once I got basically as far as I can go, I'm going to put my chin into that retraction position. From here we're going to hold 10-second hold and nice deep abdominal breaths. If you start shaking in this position, that's totally normal. These muscles are not used to firing together, and it's pretty uncomfortable the first few times you do this. And then we're going to release, let the chin fall forward, let the hands come together. And we'll repeat that for 3 sets. So again, we're going to externally rotate, so palms are facing yourself, thumbs go out, and we're going to press the chin straight back this way. Again, we're holding, nice deep abdominal breaths. This one's tough, and we're going to release. Let's do one more set. Now for this last set, I'm going to actually bring in an elastic band to make this a little more difficult for me. Because who doesn't like a challenge, right? Come on now. Here we go. Elbows together, as close as you can get them. And now we're going to stretch that elastic band to add a little bit of resistance. As we pull our chin back, hold the band, and breathe. Shaky, shaky. Whoo, goodness. And release. So again, if you want to make it a little bit harder, if that was too easy without the band, you can always add that in. Don't get too crazy at first. All right, start slow, work your way up to the resistance. So ideally you want to do this for 3 breaths, right? You hold 3 breaths, release. You want to do 10 repetitions of that, and you can do that 2 to 3 times per day. All right, so let's try this one out. Let me know how it goes. It's not going to be easy, but you got this.